3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good morning, everybody. Hold on, let me try that one more time. I said, good morning, everybody. How are you beautiful young men and young women doing today? You guys doing good? I said, are you doing good? All right, okay, well, let's see. This is what I like to do, okay? Since I'm an athlete, I like a little bit of competition, okay? You guys like competition? I love competition, so this is what we're going to do, okay? We're going to see who can make the most noise. And this is how it works. We're going to go the girls against the guys, okay? So check this out, okay? So guys, actually, so ladies, young ladies only. If you're excited to be here this morning, you're excited that it's Friday. Let me hear you say, all right, that's pretty good. Well, young ladies, if you're excited, let me hear you say, ow. Let me hear you say, hey. All right. One of the things I typically talk about when I go and speak to groups is the importance of keeping excitement for your success. Never let anyone take that excitement away from you, no matter what happens during the course of your life. Always remain excited. Never forget the importance of connecting with people, and always be kind to people, because you never know when you're going to need someone to step up for you at some particular point in your life. And you have to pay close attention, because if you don't, they'll trick you. All right, so the clap game is a listening game. I want you guys to practice one more time. One clap. One clap. All right, I think you guys may be ready. Now listen, I'm undefeated in this game. I've never lost. I have never lost in this game. Maybe you guys can be the first ones to beat me. What do you think? You think you can? All right, so this is the way it works, okay? One clap, two claps. Remember, you have to clap on beat, like 1, 2, everybody at the same time. One clap, two claps. Three claps. Now, I will tell you one thing, I will only go up to 3 claps. This is what we're going to do. Just like we just did, girls versus the guys. Me being from the South, I consider myself a Southern gentleman. So guys, this is the ladies' opportunity to beat me, okay? So I need all you guys to not participate this first round. So either take your hands and put them in your pocket or sit on them. All right, ladies, pay close attention, okay? Because I used to play with the Globetrotters, and I'm really tricky. So everybody quiet? Ladies only. Guys, you will have your chance next. All right. Ladies, are you ready? Get those hands ready. I need the grown people to participate too. The grown ladies, the young ladies, I need all the ladies. All right, here we go. All right, ladies, get those hands ready. One clap. I see a couple guys out there clapping. What is going on here? So it's about taking stands in life. You never know where brilliant people are going to come from. You never know where great people are going to come from. So teachers and parents, the kids that you have, maybe you love them, maybe you don't love them as much as you should, but never give up on them. Life is hard. Life is not easy. It's not supposed to be easy, because if it's easy, you want to appreciate some of the struggles that you go through. I've been so lucky and so blessed to have so many people believe in me. I have a few people that doubted me, but that's okay to use that doubt for motivation. I didn't believe that I was good enough to play for the Globetrotters because they've done so many tricks with the basketball. All my life, I've just been playing normal basketball, up and down the court, fundamentals, today. But Allen took a stand for me, and as a result of that, I had an 18-year career with the Harlem Globetrotters. During that 18 years, I was able to travel to all these different places. I was on all these different television shows. But none of this stuff would have happened if I didn't believe in myself. I remember sitting in class and several of my friends often being taken out to go to Gifted and Talented to do whatever it is that gifted and talented kids did at that particular time. And I remember thinking, why am I not in Gifted and Talented? I remember feeling like I wasn't smart. But I also remember thinking, I am gifted and talented. And one day I'll show them that I am gifted and talented.
And what that K stands for is keeping. Can you guys say that with me? Keeping. One more time. All right, and the definition of keeping is to attain or retain possession of. And when I talk about keeping, I talk about keeping your dreams. Things that you dream about as a kid that you may want to be when you grow up. It's up to you to hold on to it and never forget about it. And whatever you have to do all throughout your life, never give up on your dream because it's yours. And you get to keep it in your body, in your head, and you get to work toward it. So the K is for what? And I am going to need a volunteer to come up here and represent the letter K. And when you come up here, you're going to have to tell me what you're keeping and what keeping means to you, and or. And I am going to start out with a young lady. Right there, you, come on down.
Sometimes we have people that believe in us more than we believe in ourselves. And I'm still realizing that today. Some people have believed in me more than I believe in myself. How do they see gifts in me that I can't see in myself? Sit back and think about people that tell you what you can do. Don't listen to the people that tell you what you can't do. You listen to the people that motivate you and encourage you and inspire you. Those are the people that you need to have on your team. Those are the people that are going to make a difference in your life and help you make a difference in other people's lives.
It's up to you what you decide to do. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame them. At some point, you got to take responsibility of your own actions. Your parents are human. I'm human. We all make mistakes. We're going to continue to make mistakes. You guys are going to make mistakes. But we have to limit these mistakes. Limit the mistakes that you make. And don't look at situations that you face as obstacles. Look at them as opportunities to grow. Everything that happened in my life, I've learned from. I'm probably the most positive person that you'll ever meet. And I've been through a lot. But through everything, I realized that it's not always about me. It makes me feel better when I know that I make people feel good.
I've done a lot of speaking in my life. I've been a lot of places, as he noted. I've been to about 90 countries around the world, but this is different. This is home. And today I get a chance to share with you guys some of the stories that you may not have even heard or that are in the book. But the way that I speak, the thing that I speak about is the importance of connection, the importance of faith, the importance of being kind to people. One of my mottos is kindness is free. Kindness is free. It costs you nothing to be kind to people. Did a podcast a couple days ago, and the guy, he was asking me what my tombstone would say when I pass away, which was kind of weird because Kobe just passed away, and I'm thinking I don't really want to be thinking about passing away. And so I thought about it, and I told him, I said, really, I've done a lot, I think, in my life, but I have so much more to do. So I said, I think that my tombstone would say, although I'm resting in peace, my work is not done. Because what I want to do is create a legacy that people will remember me, where my work is continuing to be done when I'm gone.
And I remember in 8th grade, there was a class called Career Orientation. And the career orientation, I don't know if they have it anymore, but what career orientation does, back then they had folders of different careers and things that you get to be when you grow up. And for the first few weeks of the class, we would look through the folders and the teacher would get up in front of the class and she would talk about these different careers and what we could be and what we could do when we grow up. So a few weeks passed and she decided, as the class progressed, that she would go around once a week and ask everyone what they wanted to be when they grow up. So I recall her going around the class and I got kind of nervous because what I wanted to be was not in any of those folders. So when my turn came around, she said, all right, Herbert, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, well, it's not in any of the folders, but I know what I want to be. She said, what is that? I said to her, I want to be a professional athlete. And I remember she smirked a little bit and she laughed. And she said to me, she said, Herbert, that sounds great, but you have a better chance of becoming or winning the lottery than becoming a professional athlete. And this stuck with me in my head, like, man, I can't become a professional athlete, why not? Because I'm too small? So she said, I suggest you go back into that folder and figure out what you want to be when you grow up, because that's not happening. So the next week came, went around the classroom again. She said, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, all right, I want to be a health and physical education teacher, because that's what my coach was, the person that I had admired and had become my mentor. She was like, all right, good, health and physical education teacher. So I decided I wanted to become a health and physical education teacher, but I still wanted to become a professional athlete as well. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm going to show this woman that I'm going to become a professional athlete. So as I continue to progress, I get into ninth grade. My high school basketball coach, he told me, he said, Herb, this is the time of your life when it's important for you to make the grades, because these grades that you make from grades 9 through 12 will be the grades that determine whether you go to college, whether you get scholarships. And he said it won't matter how athletic you are, because some of these people that you're playing with, these guys, they're not going to make the grade. So even if you're not as athletic, if you have the grades and you're good, you'll be able to get a scholarship. And this stuck with me. Hey, well, come back. I need you to do me a favor. Can you do me a favor? What's your name? Can you guys say hello to Riley Ann? Say hey. All right, Riley Ann, this is what I need you to do, okay? I need you to do me a favor. Just hold one finger up and point it to the sky like that. Point it to the top of the ceiling. Make it real strong, okay? You make it strong? Oh, yes.